One of the most important factors of wind energy is wind, something we happen to have a lot of here. The wind comes about when the sun's rays radiate off of the ground, heating air near the surface. Cooler, denser air pushes the warmer out, creating wind. Then, this wind pushes upon the blades of a turbine, transferring mechanical energy through the system, until it reaches a generator. Once the generator transforms this mechanical energy into electrical energy, it can be used or stored. In order to use the energy, it is simply sent through electrical lines to the school as it is generated. However, at times when the energy is not needed, it can be stored on campus for later use or put into utilities, providing a small source of income for the school. Clearly, a turbine's simple daily operating makes it a worthwhile investment.
Eventually, we will run out of fossil fuels. Wind turbines are a way to still get the energy, but without using up all the fossil fuels. People in the area say that they would like to invest in a wind turbine. The more we use wind and the less we use the fossil fuels, the less polluting we will be doing. Wind energy is a non-polluting energy source that meets our needs. Plus, it will bring in more jobs. The opinion of paying for it varies, though. The startup cost is expensive, and they would have to dig up some land to put them in. However, the federal and local governments provide assistance to pay the purchasing and installing prices. Also, there is a tax option. The federal government will provide tax credits for the installations. The tax credits they provide are 30%. Even though we don't want the tax credits to go up, the turbine will pay for itself eventually. The turbine is worthwhile to get. If we don't start finding other sources for energy, all of our fossil fuels will be burnt up.
From learning about wind energy, I have discovered it is very useful. Many people are starting to use it like schools, companies, and organizations. Getting a turbine is easy. All you must do is take out a loan, and the turbine will gradually pay for itself, allowing you to pay back your loan. One school did exactly that. They tested to see where and how they could use a turbine most effectively and then installed it. Within a month, they had it up and running and already providing results. A benefit to purchasing a wind turbine is that it saves a tremendous amount of money. Initial setup is expensive, but it's worth it to start seeing energy. After all, you have to spend money to make money. After school set it up, it has saved $1,575,509 in energy costs. Imagine what you could do with all that extra money. Another benefit of installing a wind turbine is that you can use the data from it in class. We could use it in math and science class to do calculations. Schools, organizations, and companies have learned that wind turbines are a positive thing. Other schools have used them successfully and saved money, so why not us?
When it comes to building a wind turbine, there are several costs. The cost of the turbine itself is $750,000. There is also the cost of estimated use versus estimated output, $160,000 versus $184,000. Now here's the big part. It's outstanding how much you save. $46 million is saved by using a wind turbine. You are able to calculate this by taking $184,000 a year multiplied by 25 years. According to our data, you would have this paid off in about 4 years. The Prairie District will continue to save money and have a lot more to spend on things our schools need. Building a wind turbine will be both beneficial for our district and for the environment. Despite the high startup cost, a wind turbine's cheap energy pays for itself in just a few years.